Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading. A little bit different. This is Saturday night. Yes, Saturday night, October the 30th of 2021. But as usual, I am going to go over some Tarot de Marseille trump cards that I've drawn at random for upcoming week, and then we'll take a look at some astrology. And as always, it's going to be interesting, so please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards will come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week's reading are the Emperor, the Empress, and the World card. Interesting reading. The Emperor is looking towards the left, presumably the direction of the past. He is sitting there with his scepter, making a gesture as if to rule or hold something off. And at his feet is a shield, right there at the base of the throne. Now what's interesting is we look at the Empress, she's taken the shield and she has cradled it in her right arm. In her left arm, her left hand, she has a scepter of power as she's facing the opposite direction as the Emperor, looking presumably towards the future. And she is looking at the World card. Now here the Empress has shrunk down, stripped naked, and is surrounded in a victory wreath with 4 cherubic animals in the corners. What could this mean? Well, it could be that in trying to dominate the past, we stuff something. Okay, we place something underneath us. We don't really look at it. But now we have an opportunity to take a hold of it, to grasp it, just as the Empress does with the shield, and with a scepter of power, look towards the future. This in turn perhaps gives us some protection. Okay, as we see with the lady in the middle of the wreath of victory, surrounded by the 4 cherubic animals. So grasping those things which we have been ignoring and taking firm grasp of them enables us to feel safe, protected, and secure. An interesting message for this week. So now we look at the astrology, and the astrology, well, the big event to look at is the new moon coming up on the 4th of November, this coming Thursday. This will be a new moon in Scorpio, and I always like new moons because it does mean new beginnings, new opportunities, chances for growth, chances to plant seeds, chances to work on manifesting. This next couple of days is not such a good time for magical stuff. It's in the dark time of the moon, but once we come to the new moon, it is all sorts of opportunities for all kinds of magical operations, rituals, visualizations, whatever it is that you care to do. As far as the days of the week and their corresponding planetary rulers, not much to speak of there. Okay, the highlight of it is this new moon, and again, these new moons always do fill me with enthusiasm. Some very, very nice opportunities. Well, there you go. There is your weekly tarot and astrology reading. This one was a bit short. I do want to take the time to wish a happy Halloween. Yes, I don't really dress up for Halloween. I don't want to call it a Halloween tarot blog or whatever. But I do want to wish a happy Halloween. I wish you a safe and productive and happy weekend. And until I speak to you next week, many, many blessings.